Look, we need to have a talk. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Damn, you do start fast, don't you?
We have to have a talk about why you, the person who's watching this video, is deciding that they want to buy a house because they saw interest rates drop just a little tiny bit.
Oh no, this is much worse.
We need to have this talk, guys. We really do. I've been getting too many comments. I've been seeing so many realtors going,
woo! You guys need to buy a house right now while interest rates have dropped 0.5%.
Now, we've went all this way, guys. I've made videos over and over telling you guys not to buy a home. And as we get closer to the end of the year, now we're having a big push in the slowest time of buying homes to buy homes right now because of a small interest rate. Why is that? And are you going to be fooled? Especially if you've been watching my videos. You know what's coming down the pike. And you're going to decide to buy a home at the very end of the year before everything hits the fan? Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know I heard that. That's corny.
Well, hey, listen. You don't have to take my word for it because I'm going to prove to you why this isn't in your best interest. I'm going to do that again for you. Let's jump at this. Let's come at this from a different angle, okay? So I have this article here that I just want to take a look at. It says here, mortgage rates took a slight dip below 7% after a better than expected economic report showed inflation was easing. One financial pro says the dip is an opportunity prospective home buyers shouldn't miss out on. Now, what possibly could he be talking about that you shouldn't miss out on?
Tell me!
I mean, it can't be. It can't be the interest rate. It can't be the interest rate he's talking about. Let's get it. Millennials should jump at a 6% mortgage like bears grabbing honey.
What did he say?
This financial guy is saying to you, you should definitely jump on this like bears grabbing honey because it's at 6%. But who is saying this? Bill Schmid, founder and chairman of Schmid Capital Management. Let's take a look at his portfolio and see if they have any biases that could make him try to drive you to buy homes. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so we're on this website here that shows Schmid's portfolio, and let's take a look at it. Okay, we see they have American Express. Do you guys see this? It says they have a position for Lennar. You know, the home builder that is in some trouble right now trying to make things work. So they have a large position with a builder that is in trouble. So they need you to go ahead and buy these homes. So don't be fooled. Look, this is just crazy. Look, take a look at this, guys. They have a 5% stake in it. They have 2.55 million shares valued at $200 million. No wonder he's saying, you need to jump on it. What was the word? Millennials need to jump on it like bears going after honey. That's what he said.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And I understand why he's saying it now. Because if you don't buy homes and go out there and get mortgages, then you won't be able to buy from Lennar. Oh, now it makes sense. But here's the reason why I'm telling you guys, you will hear from these builders, you will hear from these realtors that tell you,
oh, you need to jump on it. Everything is exactly where you want it. As far as affordability, forget affordability. Affordability will come in the form of a low interest rate.
Here's the thing, guys. It's not about the low interest rate. The low interest rate will help bring down prices. That's what I care about. The interest rate is blah. Who cares, right? That's not what I care about. The price of the home is what we're trying to achieve. The purchase price, you know, the thing that you can never take back. You can always refinance. You can always get a cheaper rate, but you can never repurchase the home. And that's what we're trying to avoid. And that's what these guys want you to do. They want you to buy in at the highest price that you possibly can. And then you focus on monthly payments. What does that sound like? Is this a car dealership? Is this exactly what this is turned into, where you go in and you're saying, I want my payment as low as possible, and you'll end up paying for a car for the rest of your life? That's what's going to happen with this home. But instead of your rest of your life, you'll have 30 years, but you'll come out losing, $50, $60, $70,000 at the end of the day.
It's not good.
And we don't want that, guys. That's what we're trying to avoid. And that's the reason why I'm telling you this. When you read these comments from these guys, what are their positions? In this guy's position, I just pointed out to you. I gave you the ammunition. I gave you the gotcha. I gave you everything to tell you the reason why he's saying this is he has a biased position to make you go do that. Oh no, but I'm not gonna stop there, guys. I'm not gonna stop there. Let's look at some other reasons why you should probably wait it out before you get, fooled by these guys telling you,
Buy a house right now, in the middle of November, at the end of December, before next year comes.
They're all trying to get you to do it. Maybe they think you're gonna get a Black Friday sale on a home. Maybe that's the reason. Once again, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm just a guy on YouTube with 17 years of experience. Come on, man! I'm just trying to help you out here. Let's take a look at this map that will show you guys what's actually happening in the housing market. So if we take a look at this, it says median prices decline from peak in 2022 by Metro. Now, if you take a look at this meter here, it says percent dropped from peak, and it has green all the way to red. Just a comment, just from an eye standpoint, just taking a look at the map, it looks pretty red to me. I mean, I don't know what you see, but I see pretty much red, going to a red tint. That's what we're looking at right now. So let's take a look at some of these places and see exactly what they went down to. In Florida, a lot of you guys are saying, we're not seeing prices drop. But if you take a look at it right now. Prices in Orlando, Miami, they're not dropping super, super fast. But if you go to places like, Arizona or something like that, Boise is down 10%. We take a look at like Nevada. Nevada is down another 10%. We take a look at New York, it's only down 5%. But here's the point that I'm trying to make with you guys. I'm trying to make the point that you can see that prices are going down, right? You can see that we're going in the right direction. And it's only fair, guys. It's only fair. You have to give it to the other side. You really do. You really have to give it to them. As soon as we start going down, they're saying, hey guys, listen, look, you got what you want. You got prices down. Look, demand is down. Prices have went down. I mean, they only went down like 3%, 5%. In some areas, 10%.
It's trash.
But hey, they went down. So why are you fighting us, man? Come on, go back and get a mortgage. Hey, look, Wells Fargo, they will give you a loan right now at this price because it did go down.
Wells Fargo is down 90%, guys. 90% when it comes to demand. So you know that they're thirsty for mortgages. These builders like Lennar, that this guy was saying that you should definitely go after when it gets to 6%. He is telling you to do that, and they already have a lender in hand, a bird in hand. Hey, here you go. Go for it. We got you. But you're going to buy a home that's overpriced, guys. Can we just please, if you can, because hey, look, it is no judgment. If you've got to buy a home right now, you got to do your thing. Do your thing. Do what you have to do. Like I always say, for you and your family, that's best for you and your family. But if you can sit on the sidelines and wait it out and not get hit over the head and not get tricked into getting a home because you heard a realtor or you heard some guy on CBS tell you,
hey, you should definitely buy a house because XYZ.
And you didn't know that he had a huge stake in the company. You didn't know that. You didn't know that, because if he would have told you that from the very beginning, you wouldn't have took his advice seriously. And that's the reason why I'm saying, don't be a dummy. Don't get tricked into buying a home before you let the whole cycle go through, guys. And at the end of the day, realize, guys, these guys will continue on and on. And what's going to happen with the interest rate? We have another rate increase in December. So this can all be for nothing. You can go out and go get a loan right now just because you saw it drop at 0.5% and go ahead and buy this overpriced home, and still you wouldn't even make it to the end before your rate increased. So what's the point of that? That makes no sense at all. But also too, I think what a lot of times, what people aren't taking into consideration, things are high. A lot of people are spending money on holiday things, Thanksgiving, Christmas, things like that coming up in their life to spend with their family. And with inflation being so high, things will cost more. And with that, people are having a hard time make ends meet anyways. So for you to push people into buying a home before the end of the year comes because you think the housing market is going to fall off of a cliff at the beginning of the year in that first to second quarter, it's just crazy, and it lets you guys know who to trust and who not to trust. The only way that you're going to get great information about the housing market, understand exactly what's going on, is if you watch this next video here. You cannot learn everything about the housing market, real estate, and everything like that by just watching this one video. Make sure you watch this video. I promise you, you will learn some great stuff. See you on the next one. Thanks.